Are you recording? I almost dropped the lid. Hello, welcome to another episode. Today I'm going to show you a really fast recipe. It's just going to be raw cookies because I'm tired and I've been really busy. I went to Veg Fest and that was really fun. So yeah, let's just get started. So very simple ingredients. You're going to need 1/4 cup of peanuts, 1/2 cup of coconut chips, 1½ cup of oats. We're gonna use, I think, 2 tablespoons of this Lakanto monk fruit sugar. We're gonna use 4 pitted dates, and then we have our spices here, which is 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, 1/2 tablespoon of ground clove, 1/2 tablespoon of nutmeg, and then 1/4 tablespoon of sea salt. And then also we're going to need a splash of milk and this coconut nectar. So the coconut nectar and the dates are what is going to bind this cookie together. We're going to use no oil, just to try to be a little healthier. So yeah, we're just going to put it in the food processor, get it all ground into a mealy sort of thing, and then I'll show you from there. Okay guys, it doesn't really matter what order it goes in because it's all going to get blended up. So get our oats in there, peanuts, coconut chips. I'm gonna put our dates in here, all of our spices. So this is around 1½ tablespoons. I didn't really measure things when I made this, guys, I'm sorry. So we're just gonna put a good drizzle of this coconut nectar to help bind that, so that's good. This stuff is really thick. Okay, so we're gonna pulse this until it's nice and crumbly, and then once it gets crumbly enough, we're gonna do this splash of milk to help it get a little moist. Pop your lid on. All right, and we're just gonna do a pulse. Oh, it's shaking the counter. So you're gonna notice that it looks pretty dry. That is okay, don't freak out. This is where we're gonna add the milk and it's gonna help it stick together. We might have to add a little more coconut nectar, but it's really like, I didn't measure things when I made this. I just kind of made it and it turned out great, so you just gotta play with it. You can kind of see how it's getting a little more sticky like this, starting to clump together. It's not quite as sticky as I want it to be, so we're going to add some more of this nectar and then a little bit more milk. So this is what you want. You can see it kind of turning into a dough-like thing. Just make sure you scrape it down so that everything gets mixed nice. It smells amazing though. Got it. Okay, so you can just eat it like this out of the freaking food processor. It's amazing. You can put it on smoothies, you can turn it into a pie crust, you can make it into an energy bar, but this version I'm just doing cookies. So all you do, I just have a cookie sheet lined with parchment paper because it will stick if you don't put parchment paper down. Just form it into a ball, whatever size you want. Flatten it out. And then we're actually going to put these in the freezer so they kind of solidify more. But you can just eat it like this. You could put a chocolate drizzle over it with like coconut oil and cacao powder. You could put vanilla extract. There's a lot of things you can do with this, but I'm just doing cookies. I'm no conto. This would be amazing on top of a smoothie. If you like made a berry smoothie and you just like crumble this over the smoothie.
Ice cream too.
Or ice cream.
Coconut ice cream or cashew ice cream.
You'd be a pro.
Yeah.
We actually made a pie crust with this too, and the crust was the best part. Like, we scraped the crust off. That's all we ate. Do I have oats on my face? Come on now. Okay. Good. It's finished and we're just gonna put it in the freezer. I'll leave it in there overnight. And that's probably the best because then they're nice and firm and it's more like a cookie texture. Especially if you want to make these into granola bars, I would definitely say put it in the freezer overnight. Put a little chocolate drizzle on there and you're good. Alright, to the freezer. Is there even room in here? There's no room in here. Cut. No, it's the chocolate. It's a chocolate super. I don't know why I'm whispering. Goodbye. That is the end of the video. It's time to clean up everything. This is dirty. It smells good. Thank you for watching. Go make the cookies. And, ooh, you can tell me like what other ideas you had. I'm sure there are a lot more ideas. You can do pretty much anything you want with them. So, goodbye. Thank you.